Hello all the beautiful beings, my name is Joshua and I welcome you to my channel and to my series Conscious Life Hacks. This is episode number 3 and today's life hack is gonna be smile, so you are creating the reality where you smile a lot. So to understand this, first we have to understand that our reality works upon cycles. There is this basic rule in the universe where you put your attention that grows, and what you ignore that's gonna dismiss. In this reality it's very important to understand this principle and to take responsibility and I want you to become more aware what it actually means practically, because one thing is to understand and second thing is to integrate in meaning living it. So where you put your intention that grows, because you are the consciousness, you are the creator, you are the source, the light. So your perception, and so you are like this beam of light, and wherever you put your attention, you are you are constantly, let's say, putting energy or making energy by your awareness. Practically where you look at, it grows because it has your attention, your energy. That's why you can hear from people who are rock stars or singers on the stage. They have so much attention from the audience that they can act supernaturally, like superhuman. They can use the energy of the people. They can use their attention to be overconfident, or they can do really special acts, and it actually works like that. And on practical level, that's how reality is actually creating itself. It's cycles of thoughts that you either put your energy into or you ignore and put the energy somewhere else. So the patterns are created by putting your intention into them, putting attention onto them, and that's how you create a habit. So let's make a example with the smoking. When there is no one smoking in your family, let's say, and you are teenager, and you came across the smoking first time with your friends from the school, there is like first thought ever arrives about smoking, and you are like, okay, I'm gonna try it, and then you smoke, and let's say you like the experience, so there will be like another thought, like smoke another one, and smoke another one cigarette, and smoke another one, and after a while you do this. There is this cycle, like smoke another one, and then there is like smoke another one, and smoke another one. And if you put attention to it and you take it, so you smoke another one, you make this cycle stronger, so it will appear more often, and that's how you become an addict to something. So you just continue and you go with the cycles. You put the intention and you do it, you smoke, and then you find yourself smoking 10, 20 cigarettes per day, let's say. And is this, and the more you smoke, the more often this cycle reminds itself to you. So you are in this cycle of smoking, and the only way how to stop it is to start ignore the cycles of thoughts. So there will be a thought that you should smoke. We usually smoke at this time, and you just go and ignore it. And then it will hit you again later, like, now it's time for another cigarette, and you ignore it. And so the more you ignore it, the less it starts to appear. And the more you put attention to it, the more it appears. And that's how the cycles works, and that's how our reality works. So in a way, you create your reality by to what cycles or to what thoughts you are putting your attention to. And it's important to understand that until this video, it might be that you do it unconsciously. Everybody does it. It's just about if you do it consciously or not. Because this is how you work, if you are aware of it or not. But it's nice to understand how you work, how your reality works. It's working upon cycles. So when you have some habit which you don't want to stop, it's good to understand that there is this principle going on, and it's not like, okay, now I'm gonna stop smoking and like that's it, no more thoughts about it. The mind will give you the thoughts about, let's say, smoking, but it's up to you, and it's your free will, your choice to ignore the thought. But it's important to understand the thoughts will be there. So it's not like I just wanna stop smoking and the thoughts will magically disappear. It will, and eventually, but it takes time of ignoring. So if you want to get rid of something in your life, you have to start to ignore it. It's the same with the partner, for example. When you know that you don't want to be with someone, you have to break up with the person and then go through the cycles of ignoring the thoughts about him. So that's why it's best to, in a way, delete the person from your perception, from your life, because then it's easier and it's much faster to go through the process, because the cycles will go on. And there is like this rule: the more you put attention to something, the more you do something, the more it appears, the more stronger it become in your life. The less you do something, the more you ignore something, the less of it will appear in your life. Yes, and today's life hack is smiling. And it's this principle used in practice. What it is about is just that in whatever situation you are in, you can, every time you are smiling, you can do it by force. Like you can force the smile, and there are actually many benefits, because there is a science behind it, that when you smile, your brain produces some dopamine, and so you feel better just by forcing the smile. But what it do on another level in what we are talking about right now is that it creates a new cycle. So what it means is that the more you smile, the more you have opportunities in your life to smile. So you are using this principle and you are using the law of attraction because like the same attracts the same. So if you are smiling, you are attracting situations which are the same frequency. So what you want to do with this is actually make it to your habit. So if you start smiling every day, you create a habit and the reality will start to reflect that. So it starts this effect that it will attract the reality where you have actual reason to smile. So you smile, and it starts by you smiling in whatever situations. It has also benefit that it raises your vibration, and it's actually good practice in this world to just not give a damn about what other people think of you. So you can take it to the next level and be practicing smiling everywhere, anytime, and you are free to do so, and you are actually raising your vibration by it, which means you then affect others, because if you have a high frequency, you are affecting others and you are pulling them into your level of frequency. And the more you do it, the more thoughts about you smiling will appear, because you are creating this a new cycle, and the cycles works in every level of existence or every level of dimension, which means it's not about it's not just the thoughts, it's all the habits you have. All the habits are just cycles, and everything is connected. It's good to start to look at reality as a whole, that everything is connected, and what that practically means is that when you start smiling, you are creating these new cycles, and thanks to that, the new cycles of thoughts will appear. You smile, so that is connected to your mind, and the thoughts and new thoughts will appear. The thoughts, you actually have a reason to smile, so you are creating this effect that new thoughts will appear, high vibrational thoughts, because humor and smiling and fun is high vibrational. Universe loves humor, and it helps in every way, you know. Yes, so today's life hack is about understanding the cycles, how it works. So the more you do it, the more it appear in your life, and the less you put attention at something and start ignoring something, the less of it you will have in your life, and eventually it will just disappear. That's why there is sometimes hard to quit some addiction, because the cycles are still going on. So it's good to be easy on you with anything, really, because it's not always easy to quit something or to leave somebody, or you know. So it's nice to know that it takes some time and effort to do it, and sometimes it's repeatedly like doing the effort to start ignoring something if you want to quit or leave someone or something. And if you want to attract something into your life, it's nice to start by something with a similar frequency. Here is like one life hack for it: the smiling, because smiling is like, you don't have to know what reality you want to attract, but eventually if you just start smiling, you will have a reality where you have a lot of reasons to smile, to have fun. So you attract a fun, smiling, nice, friendly reality by starting to smile. And in this world, you are a huge inspiration by that, because we need smile in this time. And there is some nuances about the smiling, and that's that it's totally appropriate in every situation. Like, it's okay to smile anywhere, anytime you want. It's okay to do anything. You can do it like your practice. You don't have to apologize, or you don't have to reason about why are you smiling. You can do it like quietly. You can be quiet and just smiling, and it's not your responsibility what it makes with other people. Like, there can be a huge amount of cases. There can be a case where you get somebody, when somebody gets angry with you because you are smiling, but it's their thing. It's not yours. You are not responsible for what your actions do in somebody else's life. You are responsible just for yourself. And if there are people who like get angry with you just because you are smiling, like that might be a wake-up call. Like, who are you dealing with? Do you want to be with somebody who gets angry just with you just because you are smiling? But that's just a tip. But the more you smile, the more you create the reality where you have actually reason to smile. That's the important part. Other important thing you have to know, it's you don't have to feel it with the smile, you just do it. From the start, it can be uncomfortable to just, smile, and you can feel like you are shy or whatever. It's not important. Just do it. Just do it, and you start to feel more comfortable in it. And it's about what intention you have with your life. If your life is about to be serious and not smiling, it's okay. You don't have to use this technique. But if you want the life where you have the reasons to smile, and where you want to have a fun and nice, friendly feelings and smile, then it's good to practice the smiling, because if you master the smiling part, the rest will manifest itself. Because the less you smile, the less reasons is life giving you to smile. So if you start from the backward, if you start smiling, eventually the reality will be like, he's often smiling, so I have to mirror that. I have to reflect it. So I have to give him situations and things so he actually have the reason to smile. that's how reality works. It's just mirroring yourself. So what you put out, you give back. So put out the smile and you give back the reasons to smile and the people who will smile at you. And it's totally okay to smile, even if the world looks like that it's not. So this technique is another tool in your inventory to become strong, independent, free being on this planet, because that's what it's all about nowadays, to become free to become absolutely free from what others think of you, and you becoming the creator of your life. You define how you want to feel. So this is one of and you also inspires others by smiling, because subconsciously everybody who is gonna go with the contact with you is gonna be like, holy moly, like this guy is like, why is he smiling? And with whatever reaction they will come out, it's gonna be like smile, 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 smile. And then there are gonna have this you're gonna put your mark into everybody's subconscious mind, and that mark is gonna be a smiling guy. Smile, and that's and that's always nice. That is gonna be everything for today's video, and I hope I inspire you in some way. I want to empower you. You are the creator of your life. You decide what and how you are. You can define your life. You can define what you are like and what are your traits. You are the creator of your reality. Don't let anyone talk otherwise. You are strong, you are free, you are abundant, you are handsome, you are smart, you are creative and the creator. So I wish you all the power, all the knowledge, all the synchronicities and all the love on your journey. Thank you for tuning with me. And if you want to continue on this beautiful journey with me, you can join me by subscribing on my channel. You can write down a comment or like and share this video. It means a lot to me. Let these messages spread around the people, and wish you a nice life, and see you in the next video. My name is Joshua. Love you all. Bye bye.